It's like a parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates trying to do a cartwheel. And that is gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So up next, Camille Schroeder. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one ripped. Spindle makes the grab, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chance Hare. Grounds one to short. They score a run thanks to the infield single. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Gillespie getting ready to hit. The Brewers selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the natty.
Yeah, but what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft day.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Gillespie will hit next. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
There's 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the third baseman, Lorenzo Spears. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha. Gillespie was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boo. His team gets the win to move to 2-0, inching closer to their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to hit again in the next one and continue to show the scouts that he belongs near the top of their draft boards.
live from the ballpark in Omaha. This is the College Baseball Championship, the elimination game. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores going up against the LSU Tigers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball. One down. Alec Gillespie steps in now for the Tigers, Singy. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. And we're all square. It's 2-2. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. On a line. It's gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
The batter will be the shortstop, Alec Gillespie. He'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big league.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Gillespie on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 3 up. Now it's the shortstop, Alec Gillespie, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Melvin Gallo. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Slings to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So bases all loaded up. Block will hit next. To short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Gillespie was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
A terrific effort by this two-way player, Boog. His team gets the win and moves on to the national championship game. 9 innings away from their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to pitch in the title game with a real chance to impress the scouts one last time before the draft.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the college championship game. Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Eduardo Ramos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
And that's in for a strike. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
So now here's the DH, Anderson Shipley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning. Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2. Be patient.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the strikeout. One down. Alec Gillespie steps in now for the Tigers.
The designated hitter, Alec Gillespie.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Gillespie ready to fire now for LSU. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Eduardo Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the Tigers have had some incredible pitchers over the years, Boog. College legend Ben McDonald comes immediately to mind. But for the here and
swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second. Welcome back to the national championship. Bert Kramer getting ready to hit. Gillespie back to work. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Going to count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Now here is Reed Moreno. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rush makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Johan Bruce digs in now. Swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Rush makes the play, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. The Tigers have the lead, 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Gillespie. He's already homered in this game. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now. Having the game of his life.
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
He swings and fouls one off. On its way to the corner, Rush on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, Lugo fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Vernon.
And now Kyle Vernon struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout. So 2 on with 2 away. Now, Alec Gillespie. He looks to be one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Wiggins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Oh no. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edgardo Trout. Right through there for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, left side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Tigers with the lead, 9-0. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bert Kramer. Gillespie back to work. Chop to third. But it kicks foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The Bruins still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side for the... Now it's the DH, Alec Gillespie. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Shipley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Kyle Vernon now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Braden Bradbury. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. So digging in, Oscar Wiggins. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. And first offering is fouled off. The Bruins yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. The Tigers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that will drop foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. So now 24. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Alec Gillespie. Hard hit left side. On to first. And a quick out number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of...
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And their national champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What an outing, Boog, leading his team to the national title. This fabulous two-way prospect was excellent on the mound on the biggest stage. I'm looking forward to seeing his diverse skill set on display at the pro level.
With the first pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Alec Gillespie, a two-way player from the Central Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. So his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
this so foreign. Reading this dialogue the whole time. I want to play.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Opening day. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Alec Gillespie, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. Out of here, off the bat batter's eye. A two-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0, and he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
This one is labeled.
Get out, ball, get out.
Pretty deep. And gone. A 3-run home run. His second of the night. And they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Top of the 6th inning, digging in for the Shuckers, Alec Gillespie, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Alec Gillespie. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Gillespie with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Alec Gillespie, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jacob Marcy. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Got the strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. So up next, Andrew Pintar. On the ground, Bovee. To first. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st this evening. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Heriberto Hernandez. That one fouled off. Hernandez starting in left, batting third today, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Southpaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top half of the second from Pensacola. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Line drive, and it's caught. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Nathan Martorella.
Martorella.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Right down the chute. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Brian Navarretto getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. Already two gone in the home half of the second inning. Matt Mervis will hit next. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. And now the DH, Alec Gillespie. Coming off a big one yesterday. Knocked in 5 runs. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Fights it off, we'll see another. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Bennett Hostetler. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that. We'll see how he adapts. Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. And now the shortstop, Maximo Acosta, collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. That is the inning. 9 straight set down here. If you're looking for a new set that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Back here in Pensacola, bottom of the 4th. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Fouled off, he was late. 0-2 now. Struck the batter out without a swing. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Andrew Pintar, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Late on that fastball. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Now a pop-up on the infield. Wood has a beat on it. And that's the end of the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball. So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Gillespie. Already a homer for him in this one. Left field getting pretty deep.
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
That one's gone. A 3-run home run. His 2nd of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Not how you... He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.